So here we are with this Japanese 5-needle pine. This is a tree which has already been reserved under quarantine type and alcohol. The trouble with in-coat pots is that they look nice, especially for little arctic trees. How many years? Maybe. I started bringing imported trees in 1986.
Hi mate.
So far, yeah.
Have a nice day, mate.
Hello and welcome to the bonsai garden. On what today for me is a very exciting day. Now I've been waiting for this parcel to arrive for literally months, and it's arrived today, and I'm keen to get in here and show you the tree that I bought. Now those of you who are viewers of the Heron's Bonsai channel may have seen that back in February, I think it was, Peter announced that he was importing a whole load of Japanese trees. And he was importing Japanese white pine and Japanese black pine. Now for me this was great news, because at some point last year I had said in a comment that I was looking to get hold of a really nice example of a Japanese black pine. It just turned out that amongst the trees that Peter imported there were some Japanese black pine, and not only were they Japanese black pine, but they were rare Japanese cork bark black pine of exactly the size and style that I was looking for. So without any hesitation I put in my order, and in the middle of March I placed my order, and then had to wait and wait and wait, not through any fault of Heron's, but simply due to the fact that imported trees have to go through quarantine. And so finally on the 3rd of July the trees were signed off, they were allowed to be released, and this parcel has arrived. At the end of April we happened to be staying at Hever Castle, which miraculously is very close to Heron's Bonsai. So we made the point of visiting Heron's, and I did get the chance to have a look at the tree in quarantine there. But it's been several months now and I'm keen to get in here, have a look and check out the tree. So here we are. Without further ado, let's get into the box. You can see the tree is secured and tied into the bottom of the box, so I'll have to just snip those. And so what we've got here is a Japanese cork bark black pine, or Pinus thunbergii corticursa, and it's been in quarantine since February. So it's looking healthy enough, and I'll just show you once I unwrap the pot the trunk of this tree and what's so special about it. Now whilst I was at Heron's I did have the opportunity to have a look around these imported Japanese black pines and pick and choose which tree I preferred. But as it happened, this is the tree that I saw advertised. This is the tree that I was allocated initially, and I think of the trees that I saw there, this was by far my favourite tree anyway. So I was quite happy with this one, and not a chance of swapping it. So my interest in Japanese black pines, in part, comes through having seen the trees of Patricia of the Bonsai Balcony. So Patricia, this is your fault, in the nicest possible way. Now let's get in there and I'll show you why I absolutely love this tree. So Corticosa or cork bark black pine, as the name suggests, it's got a fantastic corky bark to the trunk, which gives it some real age and character. I also love this small domed shape to the tree, which to me is exactly what Japanese black pine should be. So what I've got here is a Japanese black pine, corkbark black pine, that's been nurtured and grown in a Japanese nursery, perhaps for 10 to 15 years. And it's been imported by herons and it's now in my collection. Now I'm sure some people will be asking, how much did I pay for this tree? To which my answer would be, have a look on the Herons website. There are still a couple of these available, and that'll give you an idea of the price point. Bear in mind this is a refined tree that's been nurtured in a Japanese nursery and imported. It's also a cork bark black pine, which perhaps adds a bit of a premium to the price. But I think what I paid was a fair price. Japanese black pine can have quite notably long needles, and you can see that in fact the needles on this tree are really quite short. There's just the odd longer needle in there. All the newer growth is much tighter. So I hope you found that interesting. Let me know what you think of this tree, and check out the links at the end of this video if you'd like to learn more about how to develop rapid nebari on your trees, or the secrets of how to develop great bonsai trees. Thanks for watching. Taking 10 minutes to get out now.
Is Cat alright there?
Yeah, although she's mysteriously on the table, and in the next shot she's mysteriously on the floor. She'll go run there, you haven't got to go there.
Oh, she's not actually in the picture.
Have a picture.